What up, my black folks? It's your boy Florida Fresh, Markel, Thomas, whatever y'all know me by. Yes, I'm fat, big whoop, wanna fight about it. Anyway, I just got done watching this video on Uncle Willie D's on YouTube about that whole D-Land incident. Now, it tripped me out to once again find out my neck of the woods, 386, is back in the fucking internet news. I've been seeing a lot of shit on the internet where my city keep popping up here and there, or certain parts of Volusia County keep popping up here and there. But this shit struck me as weird considering that apparently my people's had a block party and cops show up and shit go crazy like normally, only when the fucking cops show up. Crazy how that shit always happens, don't it? Everything be fine and dandy. But as soon as the cops come up, oh, somebody shooting, oh, somebody doing this, oh, somebody doing that. So full of shit. Don't accept that bullshit. And it was and some of my peoples is out there was behind that party event too. So I know what the fuck Chick Wood said on that Facebook post was full of shit. And I say it in your face. Bro, like real talk, it's bullshit. I knew it. As soon as I read the fucking story, shit didn't sound right in the first fucking place. I grew up around that bitch. I live in upstate New York right now, but I walked around Daytona ever since I was a little itty bitty boy, around 5 or 6. I could walk from one side of town to the next side of town. I ain't had to worry about no perverts. I ain't worried about no gangbangers scratching me up. I ain't have to worry about shit. Despite what the news and all this other shit says, Daytona is mostly a safe, Daytona D-Land area, mostly safe. You long as you mind your own fucking business and ain't on no fuck shit, you ain't got shit to worry about. But you out there on that fuck shit, then yeah, you gonna be one of those statistics. Just plain and simple. We don't like fuck niggas. That's just how it is. If you fuck us over, we coming back for you, bro. That's just, it is what it is. We ain't taking no prisoners. And on top of that, when they said that somebody was shot in the foot and dude didn't want to press charge, that's because it was the fucking cop. The video on Willie D's shit shows it from the cop's body cam. And it clearly shows, and you can hear that shit. I'm sick and tired of people always trying to muddle up the fucking facts with bullshit speculation when I can see the fucking video. I can hear the sound effects. I'm not saying I've been around gunfire every fucking day, but as a fucking Marine, I think I can recognize what a gunshot sounds like by now. Okay? Enough Call of Duty, enough video games, I think I've heard enough guns being shot, simulated and real, to be able to tell when I hear a fucking gunshot. And there was only one gunshot from the cop who pointed the fucking gun. To sit there and try to speculate anything is that you're an advocate for that white supremacist and the rest of the motherfuckers behind him. That's plain and simple. You kiss my ass, so what? I said it. Want to fight about it? Bring that shit. I don't give a fuck. Because it is what it is. You crackers out there fucking tripping. And I don't mean, when I say crackers, you know, y'all motherfuckers know exactly who I'm talking about. Alright? My son is half white. Alright? My bestie is white. And motherfuckers know who, y'all, like I said, motherfuckers, y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about when we say you crackers right there. Because you out there doing this passive aggressive bullshit. Everything was fine and dandy. It's always the case. All my life in Daytona, there's been a couple of occasions where, yes, it's niggas just being niggas and fucking up. And yes, we not perfect. Nobody's fucking perfect. But a lot of fucking times, the shit don't really pop off until the cops pop up somewhere. At first, I can't tell you how many times where I growing up in Daytona, whether I was at the Dickerson Center, or at Skate City as a teenager, or at Razzles, or some other place at the club, it's like, yes, sometimes niggas just don't know how to fucking act and they on that ghetto bullshit. But a lot of those times where fucking cops instigate that shit. And nobody really be having the fucking answers. This time was one of those times. I can't sit here and point out each and every fucking time. Each time the cop had an involvement in whatever the fuck. But this time is not one of those times you gotta question that shit. The video clearly sees that shit. Just like we clearly seen Ahmaud Arbery got murdered by those crackers. Okay? Just like we clearly see how they gunning us down in the fucking street. Killing us in the hospitals. Just like we clearly see all this shit that's going on around us. It's time to stop bullshitting yourselves. Either wake the fuck up or lay down and die. I ain't got no time for no weak motherfuckers on my squad, bro. I don't feel the need to try to carry motherfuckers by the hand every 2 seconds as we go on this fucking journey. You either hop on the fucking train with the rest of us or get your ass left behind. I'm done with this bullshit. I'm done with motherfuckers defending those type of motherfuckers. It's like, I want to give cops the benefit of the doubt. I'm a fucking Marine, bro. I believe in the rule of law and shit like that, but I'm also a street nigga. Realize that. There's a difference between a street nigga, a thug nigga, a gangster, and yada yada. There's a difference between that shit. I'm a street nigga, alright? I can handle my business. I can go in and out of the street. I can move. I can do whatever the fuck I want as a street nigga. Somebody once put it in that word. I give that nigga credit when I remember his name or where I got that from. But anyway, as a street nigga and as a military man, and I've been on both sides of the fucking ball. And as of right now, I'm neither here or there. I'm just neutral as fuck. I'm just trying to live my life right for me and mine, because I'm done with all that shit. When my son was fucking born, I gave up that street shit and went into the military, and I haven't looked back ever fucking since. Because truth be told, I actually like not having to look over my fucking shoulder every 5 minutes. I like not having to get up and leave the house every 2 minutes because some baser or some crackhead or some dopehead want to keep calling me every 5 minutes after he smoke up all this shit, and I can never sit down and have a peaceful moment. I got tired of the shit. The money was good, and truth be told, I would love to do it, but I'm done being a statistic, man. I'm done putting myself in that kind of life. If that's you, man. Do your motherfucking thing. But I've already had my fun playing that type of game, and I got close enough. Unlike most of y'all motherfuckers, I'm gonna take Frank Lucas' advice and get the fuck out. That's what I did. Not gonna lie, I could be in a much better position if I never stopped. But the fact is, I have a much longer rap sheet because of all the snitches and bitches around these motherfucking times. That's real shit. But back on subject with this fucking video, man. Them motherfuckers are full of shit. It was my cousin them that was either hosting that bitch, they were part of that bitch. Somehow they got my crazy ass cousin Al on the goddamn news talking about that bitch. That's how I know. Oh yeah, Chip one of them full of shit. My cousin, it's like that shit Shannon Sharp just said about Dennis Rodman during the day. Yeah, the nigga's a wild child. The boy be on some other shit, but the nigga don't be fucking off when it comes down to this serious shit like that. When cops, nigga don't fuck off like that. Yeah, he do some stupid shit, but my cousin and his people ain't crazy like motherfucking that. They understand what time it is, and they'll try to force that shit. Yo, I'm telling you, Chip was a supremacist. And if he not, his actions and the policies that he been putting in place and the shit that he been doing will be different than what the fuck they are right now. I don't get off to lip service. What the fuck you say and do is two different things to me. You can say all the fuck you want, Chitwood, but the fucking actions dictates another thing. Your house is dirty as fuck. And if you not a supremacist, like the FBI warned us about infiltrating fucking... If you ain't one of those white supremacists that the FBI warned us about over almost 10, 15 years ago, then you need to clean house. Because this situation is dirty. And you sit there putting up that bullshit ass fucking statement, man. Come on, man. You can go by your officer's word. Yeah, you can actually tell the fucking truth, bro. You can manipulate, say whatever the fuck you want, but the video don't lie. Your officer was in the fucking wrong. After whoever gave that command to let them go till 10 o'clock, it became very evident that your officers went out of their way to start antagonizing people, trying to start shit. There ain't no question about that. It clearly dictates on the video, because y'all was all you can hear them you can hear them on the radio talking and going back and forth and shit, trying to get some shit going on. You feel me? Then the motherfucker started chasing the dude first, and then after the fucking talk, I was like, D-Land, huh? Something it's like the fucking 90s in this. Like, bitch, the fuck you mean you started that whole fucking situation? Nigga, look back. Seen a white cop with a gun pointed at him. He ran just like any fucking body else in that fucking situation. You was wrong. You was dead ass wrong. You don't have no proper training. Apparently, cops don't need a hat. Y'all know that? Look up what Michael J. White and that Vlad TV said. It's a well-known fact that if you are too smart, they will not hire you as a police officer. So maybe that's one of the reasons why I never bothered to try to apply after I got out the service, because I had some kind of feeling like the cops I was interacting with before I left, obviously fucking racist and obviously not smart enough, because they were just making bullshit up. And I almost fucking caught the South Daytona chief in the dead. I should have fucking pressed charges, but what can you do when they tell you that the person you're supposed to complain about is the person you're supposed to complain to? So that was a setup. I ain't let that shit go. I just don't remember his fucking name, but trust me, you ain't get away with that shit, motherfucker. I'm coming back for you, and then we'll be getting my paid due in a court of law. So, yeah, let that simmer for a little bit. Anyway, my people, it's about time, man. Close off the fucking ranks. Fuck this shit, man. Yo, stay safe. Get this money. Fuck them hoes. Fuck these clothes. Wear your mask. Lavate las manos. Do all that shit. Focus on getting your motherfucking bread. If you throwing these motherfucking parties to get this bread, then do your motherfucking thing, but be smart about it, my niggas. My people, I want the rest of us to make it through this shit. These motherfuckers are going off whether Trump win or lose, no matter what, bruh. All you gotta do is make a fake email and go on a bunch of racist websites under a bullshit name, and you can find out all the information these dumbasses are doing, because they have no sense of... They're just so... White people, these racists are just so trusting. As long as you can talk and act like them, they'll tell you any fucking thing you fucking want. And I'm telling you, these crackers are going off come September, whether they win or lose. They see it as a... it doesn't matter. They're going to do it regardless. What exactly, where, that is what they keep a secret. So maybe they're not too fucking stupid. They haven't let that shit slide to me. At least none of the fucking low rank dummies that I've been talking to. know any fucking thing. But they are planning some shit for the fucking after election, whether Trump win or lose, where I don't know when exactly. Just after election. I would say they dumb for telling me, but I would say they smart enough for not giving me details. Either way, man, y'all stay safe out here, because these motherfuckers on some other shit. They are in the White House. They are in the FBI. They are in the police departments. They are in your local city council. I'm saying they actions speak louder than words. Fuck the nice shit coming out their mouth. Look at the policies and what they actually do. Stop letting them use that spellcraft on y'all down there, man. Like, real talk, it feel like every time I leave Florida, y'all get a little bit better, but at the same time, shit gets a little bit worse. I don't know what the fuck it is. But the prodigal son coming home soon enough, man. Y'all keep your heads up.